the constructors and hit F2 for the tech tree. So what I can see is there are no tier 1 dual modules for small vessels. Those only exist for hover vehicles. So it starts right away at tier 2 for small vessels for those.
Okay.
So then the option is we funnel through with what we got, or we make like a mole badger hover vehicle specifically for that planet because we can make the tier 1 ones for the hover vessel. So we put like 3 or 4 of those on a hover vessel and use it as a mole, which could work, but it's still going to be a pain in the ass to drive that thing around, probably.
Yeah, the problem with doing that is because the materials are deep and we're running into the lava layer.
Yeah, which you can't.
You run into that pretty quick. So, and I don't remember how hover vehicles deal with that. I don't know if that's a big deal or not. I can't remember. It's been a while.
So we can do the tier 1 stuff for the hover vehicle, not the tier 2. I think it's similar materials as for the small vessel for the mining drills. So yeah, then I think we're SOL. We gotta just do what we've just been doing.
Or, this also occurred to me during a break, is that planet is pretty safe. We could always see, well, this might be an adventure, is bring down the shoebox. Because remember, it's got a mining turret on the front of it, which I think is better range than what's on the Serenity. So, that's an experiment, though. I don't know how that would work. I'm not sure if this thing handles in gravity. It should be okay, because it seems to be doing okay in space, which is usually an indicator that it can probably almost land on a planet, because the engines are big enough, I think. Maybe.
Well, maybe go to the planet that's in the system as a test.
Oh, Aqua? Be hellos? Yeah, we can try that. Yeah, actually.
There's nothing really there that's going to blow us out of the water.
Yep, I agree. Yeah, we can see how that goes. And then if it doesn't work, our next project will be...
We haven't looked at the entire planet yet as well, so there's a bit of a question mark on that as well. Normally we'd run into enemy territory by this point, I guess, but it's still a bit of an unknown.
Yeah, there can still... Just because there's no territory doesn't mean there won't be some bad guys like the Xerax. They like to be everywhere. So there's a chance they're on the planet with drones and whatever. But I think... And we didn't really explore that much.
No, we did not. It's explored maybe about a third
at most. I would say a quarter probably. But yeah, it's something to power on.
Yeah, no, I'm good if you want to swing in the CV to the system. Sure.
Yeah, let's see if we can land it here on Aqua and go from there. That way, if we can't get it off of Aqua, her next project will be building engines to get it off the planet. So.
And if we're going to do that anywhere, doing it in a safe spot that we know of, it's probably best. All right, heading to my seat.
There's not a dock ship in your ship. Flying not possible.
Okay, I'm ready.
What?
Is there an issue?
I'm getting a weird message. So, oxygen's off. That. Brake, turrets, thrusters. Good here. This is a not dock ship in your ship. Flying not possible. Oh,
okay. I'll go take a look at the small vessel to confirm.
Okay. I thought it was docked. Could have swore it was. I mean, how did we get here? We didn't touch anything, did we?
I didn't touch it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Headed back.
Ball o' Fire is going to want his money back if you keep this up.
Sorry, Ball of Fire. Okay, we good?
And it's saying this, there is a not docked ship in your ship. Flying not possible.
Okay, I'm going to check the other ship, though. 1 sec.
Should be fine. I don't know what the issue is here.
Something might have shifted. I don't know.
Oh. I'm able to move.
Okay. Alright, let me get to my seat.
Yeah, I was just making sure I was far enough away from the station.
So it was my crappy ship that was the issue.
That's weird. I wonder how it became dislodged.
I don't know. Alright, we should be good.
Okay. Okay, so go see if we can land this thing on the planet. Take a little vacation on Acua for a little bit. Bone dog. Go. We're gonna crash and burn. Oh, it actually is not bad. Gonna try to put down next to the base. Let's see what kind of materials we have currently on the base.
I wonder if the teleporter would still be up. Nah, that wouldn't work.
What, on the station?
Yeah.
It probably would. It might. It should work, actually. Just because it's private doesn't mean you can't use it.
But at the end of the day, we still won't be able to use any of the stuff in it, so it's kind of moot.
Yes, that wasn't so good the way we dropped to the ground there. There's already no landing gear. That's probably not a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it looks like we can move though. We're not. I'm not having any problems lifting off from the ground. So I think go hit up the base real quick, see if there's any stuff in there. Actually, we might be able to use it from here. Base. Cargo box 1. So we got some titanium plates, carbon, a little bit of promethium. Oh, we got all kinds of fuel packs. Grab those. Grab those for the ship or small vessel. Oh, lots of titanium ore. Lots of titanium plates. Some iron. Very little cobalt. All kinds of stuff here. So railguns, minigun turrets, pulse lasers, plasma cannons, rocket launchers, flashlights, handheld weapons, Ammunition stuff. Steel blocks. Hardened steel. Some combat steel, 79 of those. Titanium plates. Maintenance data, whatever that's good for. Fuel tanks, that is for. Small vessel. You have 2 landing gear for capital vessels. That's enough. We might be able to make one. Actually, can't we make landing gear here? Can't.
What, you make landing gear for the capital vessel?
Yeah, just it makes things easier.
Okay. Oh, wrong base. Smart. Windy on the top of the ship. It's very windy up here. What kind of landing gear do we want? Big ones?
Big, yes, big ones. Oh, gotta turn the shields off on the ship. He almost fell to his death because he wasn't paying attention like an idiot. Oh, these landing gear aren't very big. These aren't big at all. Full extended.
Take my helmet off again. Is it G?
You. Yeah, I know. Oh, we have a problem with landing gear. That third engine.
Yeah, I thought that might be an issue.
That's definitely an issue.
You have to make some blocks for legs, I guess, or whatever. If you want to go that route.
Say again?
You'd have to put some blocks for where you're going to put your landing gear if the landing gear's not big enough.
Oh, the landing gear's not even close to big enough.
That I wouldn't even bother.
Yeah, we have to totally relocate that third engine in order for landing gear to be a thing.
Or you make the landing gear, put it on the top, and we have to land it upside down.
I don't think so.
Because technically, is there a top and a bottom?
On this thing? Yes. Because there's a gravity generator. So, yes, there's a top and a bottom.
Well, we can move the engine if you really want. Do we need landing gear?
Well, what a landing gear kind of allows us to do is to land the ship and turn the power off. Kind of deal.
What's stopping us from doing that now?
Well, it'll look funny. I mean, you can do it.
You can make it so that you put the landing gears at the front, and then it rests on the engine at the back, and then whatever landing gear you got at the front. You can put the landing gear right on the engine, and then you got it's sitting at an angle.
Yeah.
Or you put a couple of blocks at the front for the front legs or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, and here's the real reason though. Well, you're on the ship still, right?
No, I'm on the ground.
So am I. We have a problem. Can you get back on the ship? Oh, wait a minute. We have a teleporter, don't we?
We do have a teleporter.
Let's see if that works. Teleporter. No.
Yeah, I can't get on the ship.
I'm sorry, this only turns on when we need it. So teleporter. Shoebox of Doom is right here. And teleporter works. Okay, so that problem is still a problem.
But even if we did have the landing gear, we'd still have problems getting in. You need a big ramp to some door on the side.
We have an entry point at the bottom of the ship.
Oh yeah.
And the gear is not super high up, so it should be reachable. But I still want to put a landing ramp on this thing somewhere.
Okay, well, throw it on.
Well, the question is, we got lots of space.
Throw a couple on the yellow engine block and a couple at the front.
What, a landing ramp?
Oh no, landing gear is what I'm talking about.
Oh, the landing gear is already on the bottom of the ship. It's just that it's not big enough. It's that third engine that unfortunately is a problem.
I'll throw a couple on the third engine.
The back end's
the landing gear, is the weapons get in the way or not as much?
No, because the landing gear actually deploys just far enough so the landing gear is not going to be on the ground. So that's okay. I mean, it's not.
So
It's
throw
not ideal.
one landing gear on the back of the engine, or at the front part of the engine block.
Yeah, the problem
maybe
is
even two.
the landing gear doesn't rotate though. It's just it's just on one plane. So what's going to happen is you're going to have the landing gear on that back engine, and then the back end of the ship is still going to be way up in the air. And I think the front end of the ship, where some of the turrets are, they're going to be plowing into the ground because of that. Does that make sense, or do you understand what that means? I mean, I know what I can do.
Because another issue you're going to run into as well is that, the ground is not always going to be flat.
Right.
So even regardless, if the bottom of our ship is perfectly flat, then there might be issues landing for the most part, considering how big the ship is.
Right. And
yeah, okay, I see what the issue is. Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
I just turned the power off, so.
Yep, and the landing gear has landed at the front.
It actually deployed?
Yep, they're all 4 of them deployed, actually.
Just the back ones aren't doing anything because they're not close enough. So, yeah. See, putting landing gear on the back end, I could move them.
Or you can just put some blocks to push them down a bit.
Yeah, that's an option.
So you need about maybe 1, 2, probably
2 or 3.
3.
Yeah.
Maybe 2. At least 2. Now remove the engine. Move the engine's not that big a deal.
I think I'd rather move the engine, in all honesty.
What do we have on the back?
Engines, the warp drive.
Or back top, I mean.
Oh, back top, probably a couple of guns, maybe. I don't know if I put anything that far back or not.
I think I see a couple of guns, but I don't think they're going to be in the way. The only issue with putting the engine at the top would be it might get in the way for firing back at, depending.
Well, not.
If there's a gun.
If anything, what we should do is put all 3 of the engines on the back, kind of like a Star Destroyer type deal.
Okay, then just put it put the engine in the back.
Yeah, we'd have to move our bumper sticker, but that's okay.
It's just a bumper sticker.
I
Who
know.
cares? Most of it's gone anyways.
It's just time to replace it. That's no big deal.
Okay, if we're going to do all this, then it's probably easier to do it in space.
Definitely, yes. Oh shit, we had 2 landing gears here in the ship too. So we actually have 6 to play around with. Deal.
Okay, but once.
Oh, I was going to build platforms, ramps. The landing ramps. I'm sorry, boarding ramps, not landing ramps, boarding ramps.
Ha! I made it in.
Yeah, putting it on the ground, ship on the ground, actually made it the lower entry point actually close enough so you could actually use it.
Yeah, I got in.
Yeah, so did I.
Coming up to the.
Okay, so. Is there anything here while we're here that we need to grab from the base?
I got crude stuff, and that's about it.
We have a tier 2 CPU extender for small vessels on the space, but we'll leave that here. No reason to take it with us. Okay.
All right, I'm in my seat.
Okay, so now we know this thing will land on a planet. Gravity, of course, is always a factor, though. That might be an issue. Okay. Suit in seat. Okay. Off we go. Maybe. Liftoff. It's not very quick liftoff, but that's because we only have 2 downward-facing large things. So we may actually want to put 2 more of those on. Actually, we do want to put 2 more of those on.
Does it matter where those are placed?
No. As long as they're facing down, it doesn't really matter.
Okay, we can put that in the back thing.
There we go.
It's going to increase our length. No.
What's wrong?
Nothing. But yeah, we can't really put it on the top because you got your arty guns.
Yeah, we have guns up on top that need to shoot behind. So,
all right, back it is. You just need to leave the system of the planet. You don't actually even need to go to the space station.
Oh, that's right. We don't have access to the station, so there's nothing we can grab from there. But we're using all the same parts, so it's not a big deal. Okay. Set.
All set. Left my seat. All right, I'll start tearing down the blocks for the engine in the back, or the engine at the bottom.
Right. Oh, and I'm waiting for those things to get built too. We have gravity on this thing. So, boarding ramps. How big are these things? Ragnarok, welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. And of course, hello. So with landing gear. Cool ship? Well, it's a flying shoebox. Currently... What?
I think it's a cool ship.
Oh, well, sure. We're doing a little bit of refurbishing. We had a bottom-mounted engine here, but we decided, well, I decided to put some landing gear on this thing so we can take this thing out to planets, because it might make our life a little bit easier. We'll see. We're going to put the engine back here in the back, and I'm sure it'll be fine. Just the way you design your ships as well. Board cube. Well, this isn't a cube, though. This is very much a rectangle. It's not a cube. Oh, we have guns there. So, boarding ramps. So has to go at least 2 down. Okay, just a second. Mrs. Gimpy needs my assistance. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ragnarok, would you happen to know whether you get banned by using console commands on a server with EAC enabled? I have no idea. I have no idea. And I would, in your plan of server, your buddy of mine set it up, your ship got destroyed, and you're seriously considering using console to get the resources needed for a new one. I would consult with your buddy first to make sure everything's good there. Instead of, maybe risking your getting banned or upsetting your friend too. I would talk to him first. Okay, so we can use one of these. Yeah, we use one of these. It's got like space for it in there.
Okay, so before I put the blocks around it, you want to put a couple of up or down thrusters or something on it at the back?
I don't think we have any at the moment.
Oh, I thought you said we had a couple.
I had a couple of extra landing gear, but I don't think we have any extra thrusters on this thing. We might have them in the base, but the base.
We can't make any with what we got.
Let me check. Let's see what we can make.
Just once that's confirmed, then I'll close it up. But for now,
Right.
Yeah.
Just going away. Dum dum dum. Okay, so that one. Thrusters. No, that's the wrong one. No, we don't have the materials to do it.
Okay, closing it up.
Yep. Yeah. I think I'm pretty sure we have a couple of extra medium thrusters on the station, but it should be enough.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. We have some medium thrusters on this ship already. I'm just looking at the inventory. We have 9 medium thrusters in the output box. So 2 down.
Let's throw 'em out.
Yeah, 2 down, 2 left and right, 2 up. I don't need them from up, it's more down.
You want to throw them on, or shall I?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm trying to get this ramp situated.
Where's it located?
It's in the Shoebox of Doom output.
Thruster M?
Yes. Yes, there should be 9 of them. I would put 4 down and then 2 to each 2 left and right. So, forward-facing ramp, backward-facing ramp, or sideways-facing ramp?
Forward.
Forward, okay.
No, back.
Back?
Back.
Back. Okay.
So 4 pointed down, 2 pointed left, 2 pointed right?
Yeah.
And you don't want any pointed up?
I don't think we'll need them. I'm more concerned about getting off a planet than worrying about going up and down fast.
Well, we have 1 left, so I'll have 1 pointed up.
Sure. Won't hurt. So this isn't really be useful for a vehicle because it's too short here, but we can always redesign it if we have to. It's on the ground. It's the landing gear. That should be fine. That should be okay. Yep, that should work. Also, another idea that seeing Bone Dog's ship the other day, or last week, or whenever it was, escape hatches. I noticed he had those built into his bridge area, so it was easier. It was faster to get off the ship by putting those in the bridge area. Just the little the roll-up doors, whatever they're called. Just easy way to get on and off the bridge if necessary. Like when, shit hits the fan, you need to leave really quickly. I don't think we have any on this thing, though, do we?
We do not.
Ramps. We don't have the roll-up doors.
But when does this shit actually ever hit the fan? We never have any issues.
I know we have no issues whatsoever. Shoebox of Doom. Yes, it's a theme in various space games that I play. Shutter doors. Shutter doors is the word I was looking for. Oh, we have power, don't we? So we need to take advantage of the power situation. Yeah, gravity.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
No, it's not. It's too early for a break.
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
And skipping this break.